Everybody, it's Erica, and it's time for my week 41 update. Only 11 more weeks to go, and it's been a year. Last week I weighed in at 174.8, and this week I weighed in at 171.6. That's a loss of 3.2 pounds for the week, 121 pounds gone since surgery, and 132.4 gone overall. I've lost a whole other person and continuing to lose. Excuse me. Not a whole lot going on this week. I've had 2 job interviews, no calls yet, which is very frustrating for me. I don't know if I've just always been really lucky when it comes to finding work, but I usually don't have a problem getting called for interviews, and I usually don't have to wait long after the interview to get a job. So I'm going to blame it on the recession, but it's a whole new eye-opening experience for me not to be hired right away. Very weird. Let's see, other things that I've noticed at 41 weeks. Sugar is not as much of a problem as it used to be. I got brave, and, well, okay. I didn't get so much brave as I just gave in to a craving. And I've not really wanted sugar a whole lot since I had surgery, probably because I had such violent dumping right off the bat. And the only time that I would eat sugar would be if I noticed that it had been at least 4 days since I'd had a bowel movement. I would eat sugar to make myself dump. Bad habit to get into. Don't do that. But it wouldn't take much. I could take a bite of something with sugar in it and spend the next hour or so dumping. Which took care of that problem for me until recently. I am tolerating larger amounts of sugar, so I have decided, well, okay, no, not larger amounts of sugar. I'm still eating, 1 bite of something, but that 1 bite doesn't immediately send me into the dumping episode the way that it used to, and that scares me. So I'm no longer resorting to sugar for such things. Excuse me. I'm going to be looking into Benefiber and that kind of thing, and implementing more of that into my diet. Off-scale victories. Got to. I'm very, very excited because when I went to my first job interview for this week, I wore a pair of pants that I had bought back before my grandfather died, because we weren't sure when he was going to pass, and I wasn't sure what size clothes I was going to be in, so I bought black pants in 2 different sizes, just in case it took longer than they said it was going to take. So I had a 14 and a 16. I'd been in a 16. This past week, I fit in the 14 comfortably. I probably could have fit in a 12. Because there was still some room in those 14s. But I have not been anywhere near a 12 or a 14 since I was 11 or 12 years old. So, forgive me, it's been a long day. I usually do my updates in the morning and not so much today. But, yeah, I could probably fit in a 12, so I'm excited. And this shirt that I have on is a medium. And it's even got room. No, you can't see my stomach. Even down in here, it's got room. Very, very excited about being a medium because I should say for her entire life, my sister has been smaller than me for her entire life. And for as long as she's been alive, during my entire life, I've always been big. I am now, for the very first time in my entire life, smaller than my sister. I saw her today and I told her, the shirt's a medium, and she said, I wear a large. And I really hate to say this because it just sounds petty, but I couldn't help but be like, oh my God, I have arrived. I'm smaller than Jessie. I never thought this would be possible. I am perfectly happy staying at a size medium and staying at where I'm at right now. Wow. But her dreams have been fulfilled too, because she, God bless her, was always very small in the chest department. And since she had her last 2 children, she now has boobs. And, I told her that today is the day that both of our dreams have been realized, because I've always been the one blessed with the boobs. So I am now officially smaller than her for the first time in my entire life. And for the first time in her entire life, her boobs are bigger than mine. Okay, they're not bigger, but they're at least the size of mine. And that's never happened before. So lots of big stuff going on in my neck of the woods. Not that you all wanted to know all that. But, okay, not a whole lot else to talk about. I'm still looking for good unflavored protein. If anyone has any protein shake ideas, I would love some of those. I'm going to try to get onto Erin's site, because I know she did a contest about the shake ideas, and I meant to do one and forgot, with all the job interviews and people having surgery and health scares and lots of stuff going on. But that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys next week, if not before then.